Right. Hi, this is Eric Stoller for the Eric Stoller Show and the Man on a Mission series. We're here at the American Academy of Stem Cell Physicians, their fall 2025 conference in beautiful Miami, Florida. I'm here with Shelly Prudent, the Director of Customer Success at Tenon Health Systems, one of the sponsors this weekend. Shelly, thanks for being here on my show. Tell us a little bit about Tenon Health and the great work you're doing with patients and with practitioners.
So, Dr. Jerry Tennant developed a whole system of the physics of medicine
Okay.
and has been working in this space for about 35 years. And it all happened because he got sick and traditional medicine couldn't help him regain his health. So he began studying everything that he could find and on just getting himself well. And what rang true for him was the physics of medicine. So through the years, Dr. Tennant has figured out that a body needs voltage because we are electrical bodies.
Sure.
And a body needs a level of voltage to be able to reproduce a healthy cell. So at the Tennant Institute, his clinic that is in Irving, Texas, they work on remediating any of the reasons that might be a root cause for you not having the voltage that you need to be able to reproduce a healthy cell. And once they are managing those root causes, he's got a couple of medical devices. There's a Tennant biomodulator, which is a microcurrent device that helps bring the body back into a healing range of voltage. And there is a Tennant biotransducer. This is a scalar device. And in Dr. Tennant's teachings, you use these two devices with a very specifically designed protocol to ensure that the body can reproduce a healthy cell because you've got the voltage to be able to do it.
I see. And so how long typically when somebody uses this does this take to kind of readjust their cells?
You can do the whole thing in about half an hour.
So about 30 minutes.
You can, but I also want to share that when we are managing chronic illness or really are deep into a long journey of healing, you can use these devices longer than that in a day. So at the clinic, he has seen ALS patients and people who have had long-term chronic illnesses. And so he has used these for longer than that 30 minutes. But in that 30 minutes, anybody who wants to really support their longevity and health journey can do that very quickly.
Amazing, amazing. Now, so if I'm a practitioner, tell me why I need to have this in my clinic.
If you're a practitioner, and one of the reasons that Dr. Tennant spoke at this meeting is because he wanted to be able to work with all of our physicians here that are doing stem cell therapy to really ensure that the patients who are receiving it have the voltage to be able to leverage the best that those stem cells can offer.
I see.
So in bringing a body back into that healing range of voltage and then doing the stem cell treatment, we feel that this is a way that those physicians can best leverage the results of those stem cell injections.
I see. And so you're finding also when they're doing the injections, typically is that person doing multiple treatments after they've done the injection?
These devices are designed for home use, and you can purchase them. This is a prescription device. It is registered through the FDA in the PEMF class.
I see.
And so it has a number of programs on it that are specifically designed to help manage pain. So it's a non-drug way of managing different kinds of pain. And then you've got Dr. Tennant's protocol for being able to support healing.
Excellent, excellent. So if somebody wanted to find out more, how to get in contact with you about learning more about the devices or the institute, how do they go about that?
You know, the easiest way to do it is just to go to the website, tenetinstitute.com or tenethealth.com. And you can schedule a meeting with anyone from our team and learn more information. And I would be more than happy to answer your questions.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, on a separate note, I want to ask you, you guys here as a sponsor of the event this weekend. I know Dr. Denning got to speak yesterday. So if somebody's looking to come to the conference next year, or maybe they want to be and come and, be one of the sponsors, what would be your comment would you say to somebody, hey, I'm a practitioner, I'm looking for new education or more education?
So here's my take, and I have been to thousands of conferences in my career. This one is very unique. The group that came to this conference, they are seekers of knowledge.
Yes,
and
that's for
they
sure.
truly are in this to learn how to better serve their patients with stem cells. And they've had a number of speakers, and usually you kind of see people wandering around and not really paying attention. I have been stunned at just the level of focus that the participating physicians have had here at this conference. They are here to learn to better serve their patients.
And that's so important. And I think, like you said, there's so many conferences and people are just going and they're not engaged. But Mike, I've been coming to this conference for over 5 years now, and you can see the level of people, the participation, and really focused on, patient-centric type of work, which obviously you folks are doing. Before we wrap up, I just want to give you the last word. So just somebody's thinking, hey, I want to know more, whether maybe I'm an individual that I'm having issues. So what would be your encouragement to say, go to the website and book a call with our team?
So many patients come through our system and have been incredibly frustrated with just traditional medicine and the options that are available to them. It is profound, the difference that it makes when you begin by having a conversation with someone about having the tools to manage your own health journey and having the power to be able to control your health and healing. And that's what we do with our tenant system. So I would definitely encourage you, just call and schedule an appointment for just more information. Talk to the Tenant Institute, tenetinstitute.com, or if you are interested in these devices, you are welcome to find us at tenethealth.com. We would be glad to talk to you about how these devices can support your health and healing journey.
Fantastic. And so I want to thank you for doing the interview impromptu. Again, we're here at the American Academy of Stem Cell Physicians Fall 25 Conference here at Miami, Florida. I want to thank Shelly and Tenet Health Systems for doing this with me. Shelly Prudent, the Director of Customer Success at Tenet Health Systems. This is Eric Stoller for the Eric Stoller Show, Man on a Mission, and we'll see you real soon with some more compelling interviews.
Thank you.
Thank you.